Matt and I have a combined 741 unique games, and we're going to play them all in alphabetical order. Each game gets up to an hour, and this is What About.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Colin.
So today we're going to be looking at a game called 1943 Berlin Blitz for the first game on our list.
Okay, that's 1983 Berlin Blitz.
Yep, that's 1943 Berlin.
Wait, 1943?
Yes.
Oh, 1940. Oh, 1980. That would be very different. Okay, let me.
That would be a very different game.
Berlin Blitz. Okay, let me pull that up on Steam here. Oh, it's made by BBC.
It is. So this is a super cool little game where basically you're going to join the Lancaster bomber crew during a raid over Berlin in World War II. And what is brilliantly done is it's by the BBC. They have the plane modeled exactly how it would have been, and you're actually listening to a recording of the pilots and the crew talking.
Oh, no, I didn't know any of that about it. Okay. And it is a VR game, correct?
This is a VR game, and this game is also completely free.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. And how long is it?
We're going to find out, but if memory serves, it's about half an hour.
About half an hour? Cool. All right.
All right, so now that we're in here, my volume's going to be slightly different because I'm standing away from my mic. I'm in the virtual world. I know I keep stressing, but this is free. This is such a good game to show someone new to VR.
And when did this come out? Do you know, like, how close to VR's release? Was this pretty...
This was pretty early VR, and you can tell by how everything looks. So, we have a radio broadcast, we have the proper start, and we have a demo. So we're going to do the proper start, just so that we can get a little bit of da-da-da. Again, this is such a good game to introduce people into these games, because... That was very loud. There's not a lot of movement, there's not a lot of stuff, but yes, this is audio, and then they reconstructed the whole thing. It's just cool. It's just cool.
Okay, chaps, we're at 8,000 feet now. Oxygen's on. Hello, navigator. Hello, Bomber. We're crossing the coast now. Thank you. Bombs fused. Bombs fused.
Hello?
Yep.
Anyways, so just as I continue, well, isn't this neat?
Yeah.
And what's really cool is the audio is obviously directional, but everything with this is so incredibly cool because, again, I love World War II. And again, this game is so incredibly, like, it's weirdly immersive, and I don't know why it's so immersive, but this is one of those games that I genuinely forget that I'm in a virtual world. But this is about the whole game, actually. It's not long. Look. How terrifying. But how this captures the feeling of fear. Like, this captures the feeling of being in a bomber plane. Sorry. Being in a bomber plane and being scared more than anything else I've ever seen. It's how this is just, it genuinely strikes fear into your heart. Oh, we're in the bottom seat.
There's one cone split again, and then it comes together. They seem to splay out at first, like the tentacles of an octopus waiting
This
to
is
catch
terrifying.
It is.
Time as they come together, they've got a Lancaster right in the center.
Like, this is one example that I believe is beautifully done of video games being able to show history almost even better than books and cinema. Because this is what it's like to be there, not just to experience it. Or not just to see it, because you see it on film and then you're there.
Hello, mid-Africana. Hello. Watch that lane that's just above us, will you? Yeah, very good.
Very good.
By the living Jimmy, she's a wizard. Frank, look at the stuff going.
It's a wizard.
Frank, I've been for a long time. They're still putting some tracer up, but there's not much coming besides that.
And even just hearing the live broadcast, they have so much, it's real. They have this almost jolliness that only British people have when they're in bad circumstances. So, Matt, what do you think of 1943 Berlin Blitz?
That was pretty. I'm not even in VR, and that was pretty amazing. That was great.
Genuinely, it is one of the coolest experiences I think you can get in VR. And
Yeah.
for the cost of it being free, there is no reason not to get it.
Yeah, my goodness. Like, that's something that I feel like I don't say the sort of like, oh, everyone should experience this, but this is one of those like, oh, everyone should experience this, you know? Like, that's a universal, you should try this.
Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah.
it's one of the games that genuinely makes you go, wow, like VR can be used for history and it can be done so beautifully. So
Well, Calvin, do you recommend 1943 Berlin Blitz?
heartily, absolutely, everyone.
I would agree with that. So, yeah, I think that's it for Berlin Blitz. Let's
What-
go ahead and move on to the next game. Anything else you have to say about this one?
No, it just looks like we're starting off the series with a bang.
Yeah, really. My goodness, that's an
But
interesting first game.
funny you
Go
said
play.
80s earlier, because we're jumping ahead, baby.